Welcome to LouisvilleStageRental.com, where all your needs are met. We know the times have been tough for our customers with the coronavirus going around. When the all clear has been given back and you need a stage for your event, we are here to help you out. We will have available discounts to suit your needs. Don't forget, when all other companies are trying to make up for lost time, we don't have to, because we are here for you. At Louisville Stage Rental, we can accommodate anything that you need, from small events to large events. Just give us a call, 502-376-1240. LouisvilleStageRental.com is here for you. All you have to do is call.
Keep the music alive tonight. The green room's got you feeling alright. Enough sin. Finn, Amanda, and Thomas gonna play all the local hits.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got some new stuff up our sleeves today. Fender's back there somewhere. I got JJ.
Hey guys, how's it going?
The field reporter, intern.
I've been out for a while.
Been out for a while, so we got him sitting in. We got Mr. Aaron over here sitting in on the soundboard. Yep, big thanks to Aaron for coming in and running sound, because I myself am not a sound guy. Are you, JJ?
I am not.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not.
The only other sound guy we have here is Fender, but he's back there enjoying.
Performing tonight.
Yeah, he's
we got a
performing
packed house tonight, don't we?
Yeah, a little bit of a packed house. A little bit of everybody is here.
That's right.
So, other than that, JJ, what have you been up to?
I have been laying pretty low this year. I had a health scare earlier in the year, and I've been kind of just taking it easy. We've been working on some new material over in the band room. We've done a few shows this year, and other than that, kind of just shaking off all the after COVID stuff, and glad to start to get back out in there. What are y'all doing back here?
Good Lord.
What
what is it?
what is that? Tell us what that is.
That's big girth, baby.
Big girth, huh?
Wow. All right. Well, sit tight. We got some tunes for you. We got Rob Lyon coming up in about about a little less than 15 minutes. So we're going to spin you some tunes. We'll be back, talk more about some stuff. And
This is some weird shit being on the other side.
Yeah, you're on the other side. Now you know how I feel. All right. So let's get into some tunes. I got some cross joint for you. Taking it back.
Fall out blast. I like to make
Let's go!
Go away, they said I wasn't welcome anymore. So I fled alone and made my own way on the floor. And now I'm lost in cold and desolation, so alone. Looking through the glass and through the past mistakes I call my own. 'Cause I'm the one to blame, never gonna change. Wash my soul away, so far gone. I'm from yesterday, needles in the vein. Wash my soul away, so far gone. Candlelight and whiskey bottles, pins and needles, silver spoon. In the house with no doors, collapsing, staring at the moon. But I can stay, the stars are falling, angels calling, turn to gray. And at the gates I'll turn away from my mistakes, return to the clay. 'Cause I'm the one to blame, I'm never gonna change. Wash my soul away, so far gone. I'm from yesterday, needles in the veins. Wash my soul away, so far gone. Cause I'm the one to blame, never gonna change. Wash my soul away, so far gone. I'm from yesterday, needles in the veins. Wash my soul away, so far gone.
All right, we are back, and we're just about ready to kick it off here.
All right.
So there we had some lineup with some cross joints, some wild ride, and then the new stuff off the Skipping Stone, Hurricanes and Hand Grenades.
Yeah.
And then
I like everything I hear from them guys.
and then of course I guess last night Wild Ride had a show.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they were up at Losers 812.
Yeah, they were up at Losers 812, and then so was Lane's Calling opened up
Lane's
for 'em.
Collins out.
I did not make that out. I went out to the Blackstone Cherry Show at the Kentucky State Fair, so I went and seen that, and they tear it up like normal.
Yeah, I guarantee they do.
So, anyways, all right, you ready to get underway, JJ?
I'm ready.
All right, let's give it up for Mr. Rob Lyon.
All right.
We're both kind of tripping when we first met. You had a fat nose ring for a skanky dress. We went skinny dipping in a pond full of mud. Crashed a graveyard party in my compensating truck. is ugly and I'm bald. Love is ugly and I'm bald. Romance like this, it should be against the law. Love is ugly and I'm bald. You can talk to a preacher, you can talk to a priest. You can talk to your uncle, you can talk to a thief. I wish I had realized you were a ghost, because your stinky perfume is still stuck in my nose. Love is ugly and I'm bald. Love is ugly and I'm bald. Romance like this, it should be against the law. Love is ugly and I'm bald. It don't take Einstein to know we're insane. It don't take a genius to forget your name. You don't have to lie just to tell a fib. We don't exaggerate, we just remember big. Love is ugly and I'm bald. Love is ugly and I'm bald. Romance like this, it should be against the law. Love is ugly and I'm bald. Thank you.
Yeah.
This is a song about a man who's annoyed everybody in southern Indiana and central Kentucky for the past 3 decades. You can shop on a budget down Dixie Highway, no credit left behind. You go see Tony Melito, he's the dealer for the people, and he's bought up all the radio airtime. You can drive a nicer, newer car, you can have it now, because Tony says yes, you are approved even with no money down. You can trade in your beater, trade in your jalopy, push, pull, or drag it in. It's a guaranteed $1,500 you could use as a down payment. If you have 4 flat tires and your AC don't work, head on down to Radcliffe. You go see Tony Melito, he's the dealer for the people, and he's all over the radio again.
That was sweet.
That's sweet stuff. That's pretty funny. Where do you find most of your inspiration to write about?
Well, I guess
Sounds like QMF.
QMF.
maybe QMF. I don't know, man. I don't know if I have inspirations, but I guess stuff that happens around me.
Yeah.
You know, the true stuff's the funniest stuff, even though it's probably not really funny to the person I'm picking on.
As far as the, you're no stranger here, so as far as how to get a hold of you, your social media, plug all that.
All right. Linktree.com/Rob Lyon ND. And that has everything. Of course, there's also Academic Punk Records, which is where you can get my current album called Not His Fault. And it's easier to find Academic Punk Records than it is to find RobLyon.com. RobLyonMusic.webs.com is the actual website address. But if you just go to Linktree and put in Rob Lyon, everything's on there.
Take you everywhere.
All streaming platform, link to all streaming platforms, website, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, everything.
JJ, you got any questions?
Where are you performing at next?
Ah. 21st in Germantown, I believe. Well, every Tuesday and Wednesday night. Every Tuesday night I'm at Old Depot in Shepherdsville. I'm hosting an open mic. I'll just plug that in if that's all right.
Okay, yeah.
Because I don't know anybody in Shepherdsville. So if you're watching or listening to this, you're in Shepherdsville and you're sitting at home on your couch playing music by yourself, come on down to the Old Depot and play some music with us.
And that's Tuesday nights?
Every Tuesday night.
Every Tuesday night.
And every Wednesday night, I'm at Dundee Tavern for the rest of the summer.
Okay.
Awesome.
2224 Dundee Tavern, or Dundee Road, Louisville, Kentucky, in the Highlands, in the Belknap area.
Awesome. Take it away.
This is a serious song. It's a love song. Dropped your keys outside your door. No, I'm not coming back anymore. I'm sick of your dirty tricks, your dog, your cat, and all your shit. I dropped your keys outside your door. I threw your soap out of my shower. I'm sick of looking at your douche and your flowers. I'm tired of pulling your hair out the drain. Life with you has been such a pain. I threw your soap out of my shower. I dropped your keys outside your door. No, I'm not coming back to you anymore. I am sick of your dirty tricks, your dog, your cat, all your shit. Well, drop your keys outside your door. I'm not gonna work on your old car. That piece of junk won't get you far. With all the dough that I've already spent, busted knuckles and paying rent. No, I'm not gonna work on your car. I'm not gonna take you shopping, and I'm not gonna take you bar hopping. You're not even in the friend zone. Don't you just leave me alone? No, I'm not gonna take you shopping. I dropped your keys outside your door. Dropped your keys outside your door. No, I'm not coming back to you anymore. No, I'm not coming back anymore. I'm sick of your dirty tricks, your dog, your cat, all your shit. Well, I dropped your keys outside your door. I'm not gonna put on a rubber. Ain't that what that pill is for? I'm not gonna wear a prophylactic, and you may as well get over it. No, I'm not gonna put on that rubber. I dropped your keys outside your door. Dropped your keys outside your door. No, I'm not coming back to you anymore. No, I'm not coming back anymore. I am sick of your dirty tricks, your dog, your cat, all your shit. Well, dropped your keys outside your door. No, I'm not coming back anymore. I am sick of your dirty tricks, your dog, your cat, and all your shit. I dropped your keys outside your door.
That goes out to all the exes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a
Give it up for my background singer.
Yeah,
Wasn't
that
she
was awesome.
great?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Her harmonics on point.
This next song, anybody here got kids?
Yep.
Yeah, you do? You ever think your kid's not quite right?
Every day. Every day.
Whose fault is it? Is it yours? This song's dedicated to you. Our dumbass kid looks just like you. His IQ is only 1 or 2. Being half of you is a problem. Should have worn that condom. He can't even tie his own damn shoes. All I wanted was to get laid. This poor kid won't make it out the 4th grade. People born in the summer are somehow always dumber. He was born with half a brain. This is not his fault, this is all on you. If you think it's not, then tell me who. I thought we might have took the wrong kid home from the hospital, except our dumbass kid looks just like you. He flushes toys down the commode just to watch it overflow. I have no expectations. He'll probably go to prison, 'cause this kid is out of control. This is not his fault, this is all on you. If you think it's not, then tell me who. I thought we might have took the wrong kid home from the hospital, except our dumbass kid looks just like you. Our dumbass kid got on the laptop. He was watching people screw. He got into your wax stack, caught him in the shed out back, tossing one off with super glue. This is not his fault, this is all on you. If you think it's not, then tell me who. I thought we might have took the wrong kid home from the hospital, except for our dumbass kid looks just like you. I never dropped him on his head, and I realize we all have our faults. He's my kid and I love him. He'll never amount to nothing, 'cause dumbass kids become dumbass adults. I feel the revulsion going back on the rows here.
That's awesome.
That was fantastic.
That's why I put them back to back. Well,
I gotta ask you, what's going on with the fork?
exactly. That's exactly what's happening. I can't play without it. If that's not there, I don't play as well.
You just don't.
He forks around.
Fork around.
Yep.
Let me get a drink real quick.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
That's pretty good stuff.
Yeah,
There's
I got-
probably some people that done clicked by this video and got offended and left.
That's okay.
Disclaimer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is there a mix, Rob Line?
I dropped the keys.
See, he's already forking out of tune.
There we go. This song here is not on my first record, and it's not on my first record, Volume 11, and it's not on my current record, Not His Fault, which you can stream anywhere, or you can be even cooler and download it, or because I'm out of physical copies. I've sold out all my physical copies in just a couple of months. I'm pretty proud of that. But this is going to be. I'm going to give you all a sneak peek of a song off my next record. It's called Hoosier, and it's about being from Indiana.
Uh-oh.
We've installed lights and cameras, but leave the doors unlocked. I won't drink a soda. No, I drink pop. I can say the words French lick, keeping a straight face. Our entire calendar year revolves around an auto race. I'll drive 70 in a blizzard. I've met Larry Bird. I'm what you call an old Hoosier. Basketball determines if we can be friends. I've changed the heat to AC in the same day and back again. We know exactly how to say and spell Terre Haute. We've skied in the Wabash and swam in the Ohio. I'll drive 70 in a blizzard. I've met Larry Bird. I'm what you call an old Hoosier. I can't wait to show you the world's largest ball of paint. At least 3 times a week, a train makes me run late. The word nap means something completely different here. I think everyone that I know has ran over a deer. I'll drive 70 in a blizzard. I've met Larry Bird. I'm what you call an old Hoosier. We still got Garfield, Axl Rose, and John Cougar. And we're all a bunch of old Hoosiers.
Is it true? Is it true, T-Bone?
I don't know.
He's ran over a deer, I guarantee you.
Yeah, I've hit a few. Yep. I've hit a few.
Spell us Terre Haute, please.
I can't spell that.
He's a true Hoosier then.
Yep.
We're gonna, I guess, introduce our sound guy over here today,
Yep.
Aaron Chamberlain.
Yep,
How you
Mr.
doing?
Let me
Thanks
change
for
cam-
coming in and
Yep.
running sound
Big
for
thank
us.
you to Aaron. He
Producer
came in and ran sound.
extraordinaire.
I was just recently put on to him by Scott Clark from Super B. I was looking for another sound guy, and I just recently contacted you via Messenger, just kind of chit chat with you. So when we get done here, I'll probably talk you up a little bit, and we'll go from there. But how can people get a hold of you?
Yep.
Well, Facebook's a good way.
Facebook?
Everybody's got me on Facebook. And,
All right.
that's pretty much the only
That's
way.
there you go.
Yep, pretty much.
Only way these days.
That's the only way.
Yeah.
Smoke signal.
Can fly a kite.
Send up the SOS.
That's
we
right.
need you.
Absolutely. Well, we appreciate you being here and take care of it tonight.
Yep. Yeah.
No problem. Anytime.
All right. Back to Rob here.
Yep.
What you got for us next, Rob?
It's a love song.
All right.
Another love song.
It's a true story. This actually happened. I met her on a Saturday night. She was getting a divorce, and I understand why. I was a rock star, wannabe playing the town. Still am. She was the ugliest stripper around. I staying in the Super 8 across the bridge. She gave me a ride and I asked her in. We stayed up all night just getting it on. Then I snuck her out the back and sent her home. She's my ugly lover. She not my girlfriend, I'm not her man. My ugly lover. We're not exclusive, I won't commit. Every time I come to town, we would meet up again. I'd pretend I was fucking her friends. I actually was. She never knew about it. I blindfold her, she blindfold me. I told her that the douche was a sex toy. 'Cause she's my ugly lover. She not my girlfriend, not my man. My ugly lover. We're not exclusive, I won't commit. My ugly lover. She's not my girlfriend, not her man. My ugly lover. She's we're not exclusive, I won't commit. One day our relationship changed. Thought my wiener had burst into flames. I said it. But still she's in my thoughts. Every time I pee, I scream, oh Lord. She's my ugly lover. She's not my girlfriend, not her man. My ugly lover. We're not exclusive, I won't commit. My ugly lover. She's not my girlfriend, not her man. My ugly lover. She's not my girlfriend, she's actually trans. Oh, you're not supposed to say that anymore. I'm going to get canceled.
That's great. I tell you, I did not expect this tonight when I come into the den.
Yeah.
Another goddamn boring acoustic guy. You know? That's what I would probably think when I walked in and saw
Not
something.
boring.
That's great. That's right.
Anybody Catholic before I do this song?
Not go ahead.
I'm not.
I don't want to offend anybody. This is my most played song on Spotify, Amazon, whatever. It's reached over 5,000 streams, which isn't a perfect number, but I'm pretty proud of it. I was raised up in a Catholic school. Had a lot of friends, we would always act like fools. Saturdays and Sundays, detention or in mass, 'cause we're the kind of clowns always interrupting class. We do some crazy things just to make it fun, 'cause nobody spanks like a nun. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nobody spanks like a nun. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nobody spanks like a nun. Old tree, it was worn and hollowed out, it was where I would smoke weed. One day the janitor was raking up some leaves. He came around the corner and busted me. Had so many blisters that day right on my bum, 'cause nobody spanks like a nun. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nobody spanks like a nun. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nobody spanks like a nun. Nobody's drinking beer, nobody's drinking rum, nobody drinks tequila and nobody's having fun. Nobody's drinking beer, nobody's drinking rum, nobody drinks tequila and nobody's having fun. Nobody's drinking beer, nobody's drinking rum, and nobody spanks like a nun. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nobody spanks like a nun. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nobody spanks like a nun.
I believe that's true.
Yeah.
There is a blues version. I found this out. There's a band that plays it somewhere in Louisville,
Boozer's
supposedly,
Next Cover.
and they do a really bluesy version of it. I haven't heard it yet, but
That's pretty good. That's pretty funny.
thank you, man. Thank you. That, it's true. That's on Volume 11, my first EP, released in 2019.
What else you got for us, Rob?
How much time do I have?
You still got like a half hour.
I'm gonna go ahead and bring Jesse up.
Go ahead and bring Jesse up.
Yeah, I play in a band called Jesse and the Hog Brothers. And
Yeah.
we'll bring Jesse. Agreed to come do a few songs with me.
He's an innovator.
Let's give it up for Jesse, everybody.
Come on. Give Jesse a
It's
round
a
of
pleasure to
applause.
be here. If you really don't like what you hear from me, you can rent a movie called Attack of the Killer Chickens and watch me get killed by chickens. This right here is a copy of it on DVD. It features Brendan Fletcher, David Naughton, the guy that was in American Werewolf in London, and Genevieve Rossi, a very famous scream queen. And my whole band, Jesse and the Hog Brothers, are in it, and we get killed.
We get
Right
killed by
on.
chickens.
Awesome.
We get killed by chickens, so. Well, there's plenty of cock jokes in that movie, let me tell you. In fact, it's one of the things you can tell when you're talking about chickens. Anyway, we're going to do a song. In fact, I want to give a shout out. He's listening all the way over in New Hampshire. Hanson Barlow, a good friend of mine, wrote a song that we ended up recording. It's featured on our new CD called Jesse and the Hog Brothers Love Cats. So we're going to do...
No dogs.
Oh, we cover all the animals because Hanson's got a dog. I don't know if he still has a cat, but whatever. Anyway,
I think he's tuning his bottle cap there.
are you ready? Yeah. Some people like dogs. Some people like rats. Some people like birds. But I like cats. I love my domestic short hair cat. I love my domestic short hair cat. Some people like turtles. Some people like snakes. Some people like horses. But I like cats. I love my domestic short hair cat. I love my domestic short hair cat. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Some people like dogs, and some people like rats. Some people like horses, but I like cats. I love my domestic short hair cat. I love my domestic short hair cat. I love my domestic short hair cat. I love my domestic short hair. Meow, meow.
Right on.
Oh, no. You might have heard of this guy. He's the most famous person in Kentuckiana. Well, a big truck accident, you're hurting the wreck. Insurance offered you an itty-bitty check. Don't go down in no fast-talking Sammer. You want money, just call the hammer. Everybody knows a hammer's made of metal. He takes the case, the other guy settles. Judge say to Hammer when he walks in, please, Mr. Hammer, can the trial begin? Yeah, slip and fall, dog bite, nursing home neglect, any medical device defect, a serious injury or wrongful death. Hold on a second, let me catch my breath. Everybody knows a hammer's made of metal. He takes the case, the other guy settle. The judge say to Hammer when he walks in, please, Mr. Hammer, can the trial begin? Yeah. Well, Well, he's the hammer, they are nails. Hammer's the hero and he never fails. Won't take a cent until he wins the case. That's why you see his ads all over the place. Everybody knows a hammer's made of metal. He takes the case, the other guy settle. The judge say to hammer when he won't stand. Please, Mr. Hammer, can the trial begin? Yeah. I got my check.
Got my check.
I want to hear that in the next Daryl Isaacs commercial. That's great.
We invited the shows.
We invited him to shows. We've sent them the music, and I'll quote his speaker person. Mr. Isaacs doesn't have time for this. But that doesn't mean he's a bad guy, you know? I mean, I called his office on an actual legal matter once, and they let me know that, no, we only chase, the personal injury stuff, so we can't help you with that. But they gave me advice on where to go, so, I'm not saying he's the greatest. I'm not saying he's not. He seems to be a decent guy. He doesn't really probably like the song. But we also recorded it on our album Get Hammered, and we actually wrote the song about a guy in Texas called the Texas Hammer. And so there's a video up on YouTube of both the Hammer and the Texas Hammer. And I know way too much about hammers because there's the Alabama Hammer is being sued, is suing some other hammer in Tennessee or whatever because he's copying his commercials like word for word. It's like, does he practice in the same state as you? Who cares? Anyway, because by the way, it's all. How many different jokes can you tell about a hammer?
I think you covered them.
Yeah.
Oh, now this next song is, people basically tell me that he's sexist, and he is. I prefer the term misogynistic. Well, they weren't too much to look at, made you kind of pup, no doubt. He was the most fearless dog in the entire South. I got Rusty when I was 16, and we did everything together. And like most dogs, he used to like to sit in the passenger seat of my pickup truck and stick his head out the window. When I got married to Carol Ann, Rusty developed a flatulence problem. So she told me that he sleeps on the porch or she'd leave me. So many a night, I'd fall asleep on the porch with my pal, Rusty. Well, they weren't too much to look at, made you kind of pup, no doubt. He was the most fearless dog in the entire South. Now, Rusty used to like to cool off by going down to the local shore, rolling around in the mud. So besides farting, he was dirty too. And all the town folk used to pull their kids away from him like he had some sort of disease. But Rusty's a good boy. He never bit no one. One morning, he ripped a real good one next to the mailman, and he kicked him right square in the butt. And I told that guy, if he did it again, he'd get more than a kick out of me. Well, they weren't too much to look at, made you kind of pup, no doubt. He was the most fearless dog in the entire South. Well, when Rusty was getting old, I got up in the morning and went outside. He weren't on the porch or nothing, so I figured I'd go down to the pond, see if he was rolling around and cooling off. And as soon as I cleared the path, I heard Grandma Mosley yelling and screaming. She's yelling and screaming. That's where you come in and start yelling and screaming. Yeah. Yeah. And I took a look, and her grandson had gone out past the ropes where they not supposed to swim past, and it didn't look like he was going to make it. And Rusty had already dived in, but he was so old he weren't going to get there. Then by the grace of God, his curse saved the day. He started farting, and his powerful butt propelled him to the boy just as he was going under. And then he grabbed him in his teeth, and he fart paddled all the way back to the shore, and a couple looky-loos went to give CPR, but Rusty had already saved the day. Well, they weren't too much to look at. Made you kind of pump, no doubt. He was the most fearless dog in the entire South. Well, they weren't too much to look at. Made you kind of pump, no doubt. He was the most fearless dog in the entire South. Yeah.
That's great
We're
material.
going to do a song that, you know, it's about chicken. And it also appears in the movie. And I think it'll be on the soundtrack, but maybe it won't be. I don't know, because I'm not in charge of the soundtrack of Attack of the Killer Chicken. But this song has so much love in it, you cannot fit it in a pitcher or a glass. You need a bucket, because this one is called Love Buckets. Well, my buddy said you're ugly, must have ran into a tree, but you look like $1,000,000 to me. Your butt's as big as Texas, but you bought me my new Lexus, and you look like $1,000,000 to me. So raise your glass, boys, and let's toast her. Every dollar brings us closer to a love that I've been wanting my whole life. Never felt such love before, and heaven knows I've tried. I don't care when you eat buckets of Church's country fried. Well, your face could break a mirror, but I still want you nearer. And you look like $1,000,000 to me. You can have those pretty faces, 'cause they ain't going places. And you look like $1,000,000 to me. So raise your glass, boys, and let's toast her. Every dollar brings us closer to a love that I've been wanting my whole life. Never felt such love before, and heaven knows I've tried. I don't care when you eat buckets of Popeye's Cajun fried. So lend me your credit card. I wanna buy a ring, 'cause you look like $1,000,000 to me. You can be my princess, and I can be your king, 'cause you look like $1,000,000 to me. So raise your glass, boys, and let's toast her. Every dollar brings us closer to a love that I've been wanting my whole life. Never felt such love before, and heaven knows I've tried. I don't care when you eat buckets of Kentucky Fried. Well, your face could break a mirror, but I still want you nearer, 'cause you look like $1,000,000 to me.
That's pretty funny.
That's one of my favorite songs.
That's up our Get Hammered CD as well. What do we got left on? Why don't we save that? Okay.
So-
What's
Fire cream.
They're plotting over there.
after that?
Plotting.
We still got
I can't read it.
Fake It. And
They said their song was
Let's
fake
do
it.
like-
Fake.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna do a love song.
They must be fake it.
It's misogynistic. I met her over at the getting place. Had a model's body, but an armadillo's face. My big mistake was I took her home, and no matter what I do, she won't leave me alone. Well, the only ring she's getting is a onion ring. Just a cowboy player on a one night fling. She been talking marriage since the day we met. And an onion ring's the only ring she's ever gonna get. I changed the locks on every door when I sent her out to the grocery store. She busted a window, let herself in, caught me on the bed with her slightly better looking cousin.
They were twins.
Well, the only ring she's getting is a onion ring. Just a cowboy player on a one-night fling. She been talking marriage since the day we met. And an onion ring's the only ring she's ever gonna get. Two, three. Well, the only ring she's getting is a onion ring. Just a cowboy player on a one-night fling. She been talking marriage since the day we met. And an onion ring's the only ring she's ever gonna get. She can get.
Yeah.
We're gonna. We'll save that last.
Okay.
We're gonna do a song by G.G. Allen.
G.G. Allen.
Never had no friends, always the outcast. Just a psycho weirdo, just a piece of trash. I always had a partner in crime, me and Jim. And I spent a lot of time in jail, hanging out with him. Hanging out with Jim, hanging out with Jim. Hanging out with Jim, hanging out with Jim. Me and Jim were always going out, looking for a fist fight, we're smashing all about. Never knowing where we'd end up, always breaking the law. Beating up on Malcolm 10th that night, we almost died. Hanging out with Jim, hanging out with Jim, hanging out with Jim, hanging out with Jim. Me and Jim, we're always going there. Yeah, we're in trouble everywhere. We're uncontrollable, we're rebels with a cause. Mr. Beam is always there when I wake up on the floor. Hanging out with Jim, hanging out with Jim, hanging out with Jim, hanging out with Jim. With Jim. With Jim. All right, we got one more. We're going to do another one off the Get Hammered album.
Okay.
This one's about a woman I used to work with in a styrofoam factory in Midland, Texas. And, well, her name was Biker Annie. But when we wrote the song, the Annie didn't sound good. I guess we started thinking about, big, giant, round eyes with no dot in the middle. And so,
She was hot.
So, yeah. Annie was hot. But anyway, to make a song fit, it's Biker Ann. I was working at my station making styrofoam. Biker Ann came in drunk acting on her phone. The foreman said, "You're late again, you best get here on time." Biker Ann's drinking Jack, mixing it with wine. Biker Ann. 2 drinks in her hand. She drinks more than a man, Baccarat. Now Annie shouted to the crew, you boys got any pills? Foreman said, get to work, you gotta pay your bills. Well, Baccarat took a chair and smacked him on his head. I knew the cops were coming, the foreman, he was dead. Baccarat, Baccarat. 2 drinks in her hand, she drinks more than a man, Baccarat. Oh yeah. Now I said, Annie, he ain't breathing, think you better go. She said, thank you, Jesse, and on her bike she rode. The cops, they caught up with her at the liquor store. They yelled, freeze, Baccarat, but buckshot in their door. Baccarat, Baccarat. 2 drinks in her hand, she drinks more than a man, Baccarat. Now the cops got their revenge when they shot her dead. She didn't feel a thing when the bullet hit her head. Legend has her final words exactly as I say. Do you boys got a drink? I'm dying of thirst today. Baccarat, Baccarat. 2 drinks in her hand, she drinks more than a man, Baccarat. 2 drinks in her hand, she drinks more than a man, Baccarat. Yeehaw!
All right.
Yeah, all right. Give it up for Rob Lyon.
Do we have time for one more or no?
One more?
One more or no?
Do we have time for it?
Yeah, you got time. Go on ahead.
Well, let's do fake it. All right. All right, this is misogynistic.
It's the only true love song.
Pattern
Not-
going here.
Now, people ask me if I wrote this with like someone famous, like I don't know, Harvey Weinstein or or Donald Trump or someone, you know, but they had nothing to do with it. I wrote this with Neil Hogg.
I thought it was Jeffrey Epstein.
No, he had nothing to do with it. I never got to go to Epstein Island. Well, you can fake it if you want. Honey, I don't mind. 'Cause I don't care if you get yours. Just as long as I get mine. I will buy you lots of gin, hoping you'll give in. And I'll buy you plenty more, hoping I can score. Well, you can fake it if you want. Honey, I don't mind. I don't care if you get yours, just as long as I get mine. I got aspirin for your head. Now it just looks like a roofie. Come on, woman, let's get to bed. Yee-haw! It's okay if you pass out, 'cause love ain't what this song's about. Well, you can fake it if you want. Honey, I don't mind. I don't care if you get yours, just as long as I get mine. Oh, yeah. I'm Jesse Braintree, Rob Lyons.
I'm CJ5 Hog right now.
All
And
right.
he's also CJ5 Hog.
Thank you, Fender.
Awesome job, guys. Awesome
Thank you,
job.
Fenders Innocent, for having CrossfireRadio.com for having us out.
Rob, go ahead and plug your social media one more time before we.
It'll be linktree.com/Rob Lyon Indy. INDY is like kind of like short for Indianapolis, but INDY. No, man.
He said he's good. He's good.
And RobLyonMusic.webs.com it pretty much does the same thing. It has everything, and you can hit me up on AcademicPunkRecords.com for my new album, Not His Fault.
All righty. Stick around. We got Boozer coming up. We're going to play you some tunes here real quick while we get the changeover happening. So stick around.
try. Spread these wings and fly. Even though I'm way too high, the skies are never blue. And I'm never coming down again. The seas have lost my way, so please step aside. Yeah, I'm never coming down again. I've seen the fires burn as I wave bye-bye. I'll wave bye-bye. Yeah, I'll wave bye-bye. Failed the future plan. Never really had command, but I like to drive. It's time to leave all this behind and just get on with the life before you're ending mine. So I'm never coming down again. I've seen the lost my way, so please step aside. I'm never coming down again. I've seen the fires burn as I wave bye-bye. Wave bye-bye. Wave bye-bye. Yeah, I'll wave bye-bye. Words are what we walk on. These are lies in between. We refuse to remember just what we see. I feel you will never change. I feel so judging me. Laying aside to say, well, I'm down on my luck. Well, I ain't got time for this. Well, I'm a low-down son of a bitch. That's what my mama said. Everyone keeps judging me, laying aside to say, well, I'm down on my luck. I ain't got time for this. I'm a low-down son of a bitch. That's what my mama said. Embrace it, erase me, pretending I'm okay. When I crash, it's like a falling star. When I burn, it's like the heat of the sun. Embrace it, erase me, pretending I'm okay, breathing in anger, eternal in my Embrace it, erase me, pretending I'm okay, breathing in anger, eternal in my
All right, we're back. We're getting ready to cap it off with the main event.
All right.
We about ready?
I'm ready.
And hey, man, how was the lake trip?
It was awesome.
It's all right.
All right. Are we ready?
Lindsay, you did all right, man? All right.
All right. Let's give it up for Boozer.
Time out! What the fuck?
What the fuck, man?
Quit noodling.
Time in. Glad to see you all made it here. How'd you like some ice cold beer? Or a big old bourbon and coke? How about a puff of Kentucky smoke? Like the joint that we just blow. Time to get the show on the road. To let it loose, don't give it a yell. Somebody scream and raise some hell. How we doing out there, Fenders Dennison?
All of them, man.
Let's get drunk.
Who needs a drink?
Let's get stoned.
To Jesus, man.
Let's get naked.
Yeehaw!
Let's have fun.
All the time.
I see you sitting at the end of the bar. Girl, you're looking like a Pornhub star. Can I get your autograph? How about a nudie photograph? The time is now to get you home. Spend some time alone. To get naked and play a game. I don't care if you don't know my name. All my friends call me the Rock Lizard. Let's get drunk.
Who needs a drink?
Let's get stoned.
To Jesus, man.
Let's get naked. Let's have fun.
All the time.
Now drink. I hear your mama, you smoked all the pot. Where's my keys and my wallet is gone? Who parked my car out on the lawn? Feel like a dog that slept in my mouth. I'm just trying to get to my house. Feeling like I'm on Vicodin. I get some sleep and I do it again. JJ?
Yes, sir.
Ain't it your turn to buy?
Yeah.
Let's get drunk.
Who needs a drink?
Let's get stoned.
To Jesus, man.
Let's get naked.
Yeehaw!
Let's have fun.
All the time.
Let's get drunk.
Who spilled my drink?
Let's get stoned.
To Jesus, man.
Let's get naked.
Yeehaw!
Let's have fun.
All the time.
Now drink.
know, she stepped all over my pride. She even wrecked my car. She even tried to take my best dog. But she ain't getting this guitar. You know, I was stuck in traffic the other day, honey. And I knew this dreaded trouble would come. You see, there's always some sort of issue when it comes to these drugs. Cause she just don't like the way I beat on them. I spent $400 on some brand new Evans oil hydraulic head. $47 on some drumsticks. And 3 guitar picks for my rhythm guitar player. He works awful hard. He's always taking care of the place. He does dishes and laundry and windows too. But you ain't getting my bass. And you know, you was always worried about your stuff. You're not even concerned with my needs. Cause you just keep on a blah, blah, blah. While I crank out this lead. And I just got a brand new stomp box, honey. It's got a wah-wah pedal, a flanger, a phaser, a digital delay. The boss is always riding my ass. Says I can work an hour or two more. I told him I worked 4 last Saturday. But I'm getting my keyboard. And I got the phone, AT&T, or that is an LG&E too, right? And I got a cable bill that's coming up. I think I got a day, maybe 2. And 33 and a third % interest. And a 20% late fee charge. And my daily driver is now a Taunt Bus.
Hell yeah.
How we doing out there, Fenders, Dennis?
Well, good. How are y'all doing?
We're doing pretty good. We're partly cloudy to everyday sunshine, brother.
Nice.
Always trying to make the best out of a bad situation, you know. Sometimes it's bologna.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's bologna and cheese. Today it's bologna and cheese.
Bologna and cheese.
So a lot has happened since the last time we were here.
Yeah, definitely.
Last time I was here, I was by myself. I was kind of in disarray. And then we had a breath of fresh air come through and kind of revitalize and stoke the fires a little bit. And we started playing a little bit more. I ran into this little vixen. at Louisville Billiards, and I propositioned her, and she didn't slap me.
Oh.
And so I asked her if she'd be interested in joining Boozer, and she said, yeah.
Cool.
And we've had a couple of things that have come in. A good friend that is sitting there with us right now.
Yeah, I noticed. Why don't you tell us who's in the band here?
Well, before we go any further, I want to tell you who's not in the band.
Okay.
You know, this guy right here behind us,
Yeah.
Chris Williams, he came in. Fender,
lady.
yeah, Fender called me one day, and well, you know, to make the long story short, I got too much work on my mind. I was in here, and Sweet Lady was playing, and I've only stopped in for 5 or 10 minutes, and I had to get home. Well, they started playing. I called the old lady. I said, I'll be home when they're done. And so I sat there and watched the whole show because he intrigued me. You know, I was like, oh, this is I'm paying attention.
Yeah, he's got the chops.
Yeah, I'm paying attention to his band and stuff like that. And then I went on home and stuff like that. And then Fender called me and said, Chris said he'll play in Boozer. And I was like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And then so Chris and you see we went from it was a 4-piece into like a 7-piece. And just try to make it bigger, but bigger, better. And but unfortunately, Chris, he's like my prom queen. He was like, I was lucky enough to go with him to the prom, but he's moved back on elsewhere, and I deeply appreciate all the time and effort that you did give to Boozer. So, but with that sad note, we install, and I want you all to please welcome Mr. Lenny Palmer.
Welcome. Howdy.
I didn't want to be that schmuck that's on Facebook going, we're going to audition people and stuff like that. So I sent one.
I had an audition.
No, you didn't. You killed the last bass player.
He got in the way.
And so I reached out to someone that I had admired from a distance, Mr. Frank Campbell. He's played in a bunch of bands, Psycho Soul. He does the Wicked Sensation and stuff. And I was like, well, if I'm gonna shoot, I'm gonna shoot for the guy that I'm going after him. And I asked Frank, I said, I know you're busy, but would you be interested in playing with Boozer? And if you're not, do you have any personal recommendations? Because I'm not going to be that guy on Facebook who thinks they're bigger and better, and I want to audition, and you got to try out. And we're not even doing that. And he says, I got one guy, and that's him. And I said, that's all I need. That's all I need. And so I reached out to Lenny, and I sent him the stuff, and we've practiced twice, and this is his first official show.
Awesome.
So,
All right, welcome. They brought him all the way to make us holler, Kentucky.
yeah. But also, I'd also have to give out, I got to take my time now. Fritz reached out to me a while back, and he says, man, you need a bass player. And I'm like, fortunately, that position is taken. I'll never trade Fender. I don't care. I'm not trading Fender in for any other bass player. He stuck with me through thick and thin. I said, no. I said, but I'm willing to give up the guitar if you want to play guitar. And he says, done. And so Fritz came over to my house.
He don't even know your name.
Fritz came over to my house, and we spent about 2 or 3 hours and just kind of acoustically strumming through songs. Yeah, he's a fashion diva. He's got his own line of clothing, picks, everything. And so please welcome Fritz.
Yeah.
And of course, Mr. Fender, he's tried and true. And then back here on drums, we got Mr. Versatile. He's in like 174 bands.
Yep.
Me or Mono.
He's the drum counting.
And he stepped in and said, man, I'll do it, And I mean, he plays with you guys. He plays with a bunch of other people. And I was like,
Bleed the Freak.
yeah. So I'm like, all right, So but there is a little thing like when you want to book a show, you're like, is Jose playing? Or not, is Jose playing? Where is he playing? And then it all works out. But please welcome Jose Gonzalez.
Yeah.
And then this guy, I've been after him for years. You know, Mr. Worm. I call him the
Worm.
Worm, but Jeremy Sauter.
Germ worm.
And no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't steal him from nowhere.
We stole him.
But I told Worm, I was like, you know, this was a while back when we were trying to revitalize, and we had we wanted to make it more bluesier, but we did get bigger and broader, but I don't think we got bluesier. I just think we got heavier. I don't know. But I said, Worm, you have an open door. If you show up, you show up. If you're not here, you're not here. It doesn't matter. If we haven't practiced and we play a show and you can make it, he's involved. And
I show up at 3:35.
yeah, and so
For a 350 show.
and then this is, you know, but give him a great big hand because he's vital to what I like to do.
Yeah.
So that's us. That's us right now.
Yeah.
We need a horn section.
A horn section. I thought you said a horse section
A
earlier.
horse section.
All right, we got a cue, and we're going to go from 7 to 13 tonight.
7 to 13.
So we got a couple of new things we'd like to throw out your way because we're amongst friends.
Yeah.
This is the lovely and talented Jeray, and we decided that we're going to write a song, a Boozer song, for her. I'm giving up 50% of my vocals and 100% of my guitar now. I'm going to eventually work my way out of the band so I can manage the band, and the band will finally make money. The band ain't going to make money if I'm in it. So, but anyway, so we got a new song, and this is Jeray.
Fucking crazy. Cost me my job and he screwed up my life. I should have known before I was his wife. We got a little older and we move a little slow, but we're never too old to rock and roll. I sold my food stamps and I got us some weed. Just another bag was all we need. Needed our pump for a morning smoke. Life wasn't shit without a little toad. Got a little older and we move a little slow, but we're never too old to rock and roll. Should've never became his wife. We got a little older and we move a little slow, but we're never too old to rock and roll. I said we got a little older and we move a little slow, but we're never too old to rock and roll.
I have a question, by the way, for that song right now. Since I got a little older rock and roll, that would probably be the one song to do a key change below. Do a drop key change. Get a little older, got a lot slower. Instead of key changing up, you key change down.
We were actually thinking, that we can do that, and we were actually thinking there's got to be a part in that song where we go dun 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 dun. But anyway, that's a new song, and we got a newer song that Fritz wrote. It's called Tonight, and we'd like to play that for you as well.
Go on ahead.
Right on.
ass. Tonight, I got a brand new axe to grind. She's my honey ho, she's one of a kind. And happy hour is about on time. Tonight, that's right. All the ladies, they love me so. I kill her smile with a devilish glow. Just ask your girlfriend, she'll tell you so. Tonight, twisted up, we're gonna catch us a buzz. I don't know why or where I was. It's all for fun, just because. Tonight, that's right. See what I'm talking about? Put some bourbon in our glass. We'll roll a fatty of Kentucky grass. And Jereo snort a line from a stripper's ass. Tonight. That's a babe, won't you take our friend? She don't know where she's been. She said she loved me, but that was about 10. Tonight, that's right. Your girlfriend, she'll tell you so. Tonight, twisted up, we're gonna catch us a buzz. I don't know why or where I was. It's all for fun, just because. Tonight, that's right.
Hey, it's time for a little role play on Fender. Dave Williams made an offer for Fender. He said he would. He's got an offer for him. He said he'd buy you for a set of dentures he found in the Bullitt County lockup and a coupon for a free hug.
Throw in a pack of cigarettes, you cheap bastard.
A pack of cigarettes ain't cheap anymore. Yeah, that's high dollar shit now.
I gotta have at least a pack of cigarettes. Come on, Dave.
Come on, Dave. Up the ante.
Is there anything that you guys want to know? We'll answer anything, truth or dare, right now.
Truth
Did
or
you
dare.
take a bath today?
I did. I took a bath today. Fender didn't. Look at him. He's airing out his armpits right
Hey,
now.
he upped the ante. He said sold.
All right, well, then we're going to take you on a ride to Portland.
All right.
We're going to go down to Portland for a minute, okay?
Let's go for a ride.
All right, let's go for a ride. Well, I'm cruising down the highway, yeah, I'm fucking drunk. I got a lit crack pipe and a body in the trunk. There's an empty fifth bottle laying in the floor. I'm going upon my shit, going to get me some more. An empty fifth bottle laying in the floor. I'm going upon my shit, going to get me some more. Just a little more.
I live my life like a hamster in a wheel. I live my life like a hamster in a wheel.
Take it for a ride, Lenny. This is the Portland mating call. See how it responded with that feedback to Portland mating call. Time is running out, and so has my cash. I gotta find a place for her body to stash. There's an awful smell coming out of the back. I think I'll pull over and smoke my last vial of crack. Oh, yummy! I live my life like a hamster in a wheel. I live my life like a hamster in a wheel. I live my life like a hamster in a wheel. I'm living life like a hamster in a wheel. Absolutely going nowhere. That's right. We're the home of the big finish. Big finish. Even if we're not finished, we're finishing. We're finishing. We're out of here. We're finishing.
Finishing for the last 5 minutes.
Every day we come to work, we finish.
That felt very 22nd Street to me.
Yeah, 22nd at gunpoint.
Why you live there?
I said, give me the money for the pizza. We're at the fair last night. Seen you last night. At the fair last night. Seen you last night. So a friend come up and he told me, he goes, man, you need to do the timeout thing. I'm telling you, man, you got to do timeout. And I'm like, all right. So that's how we kind of started tonight. It's a little thing we got going now. We're going to use it all the time when things get out of control.
Yep.
Timeout.
Timeout.
I think our guitar had to urinate.
Guitar had to urinate.
Yeah, mostly guitars can urinate from the other side of the room.
Yeah.
Time for a guitar change.
Yeah, and so everything's going pretty good. We're I'm happy. Most of the time I'm always happy. I'm happiest when I'm with these guys and you get to play some music. I appreciate you letting me come down here. I appreciate Fender not giving up on me. I don't know.
That will never happen.
Never.
Lord knows I owe him money right now, and he still let me in his house.
It's definitely evolved since the last time that I'd seen you play down here.
Anyway, we're dropping down to D, which is Jeremy's favorite tuning. He's got that drop D keyboard.
Yeah.
It is a drop D.
Drop D.
And we got a song that we wrote a few years back dedicated to Mr. Dennis Hopper of Easy Riders back when he passed. Even though he's not no teenage, unwed, hot chick cruising the streets of L.A. anymore. Hasn't got a care, she hasn't got a worry. Heads up to the highway with her coming air. Where you going, mister, and will you take me there? Stuck up in a car, legs up on the dash. Everything you need, you just don't need no cash. Gas, press her ass. Gas, press her ass. Gas, press her ass. Nobody rides for free. Rides for free. Head on out to Vegas, wants to place a bet, wants to be a stripper and get a setup. Needs a sugar daddy that's gonna pay the rent. Lots of money, honey, cause it's already spent. Head out to the coast, hanging on the beach. All the lessons learned, she practiced what she preached. Gas, press her ass. Gas, press her ass. Gas, press her ass. Nobody rides for free. Rides for free, even you. She wants to see the country, she thinks she's got it covered. She hasn't got a care, she hasn't got a worry. Heads up to the highway with her thumb in air. Where you going, mister, and will you take me there? Jump up in my car, put your legs up on the dash. Everything you need, you just don't need no cash. Cause you got everything you're ever gonna need. And believe me, honey, you're gonna learn how to work it. That's right. That was the extended dance version. All right, we got a few minutes.
Yeah.
How many minutes we got?
It's 8 o'clock now.
Oh, is it? Well, then we'll make this the last song.
That's up to Fender if you all want to keep going.
Well, we got one more. That's we only practice for one more, so we don't want to make a fool. I don't want to make a fool out of them.
All right, let's do it.
This one's dedicated to Mr. Jose Gonzalez. Bourbon, tea, and LSD. That's a drink for you and me. Boozer's best and it ain't no joke. Don't want no shitty rum and coke. Come on and sound off. Sound up. Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sound off. Sound up. Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Before we go any further, I'd like to thank you guys for allowing us in here. We deeply appreciate it. It's a long ride home to make us holler Kentucky. But we're going to leave you with this one, okay? Time out!
What?
Time in. I'm going to fucking use it like Paul Schaefer now. All right, here we go. Tripping's good, or so they say. Drink a glass every day. Laugh your ass off all day long. Even when you sing this song. Come on and sound off. Sound off. Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sound off. Sound off. Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4. We thank you guys.
Killer.
Thank you.
Killer. Give it up one more time for Boozer.
Fritz, Fender, Jose, Lenny, Worm, Brad Pitt, and Jeray. I look a lot like Brad Pitt. They mistake me all the time. That's right. Brad and Angelina.
Sweet.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, JJ.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, buddy. It's about
And
that
again,
time.
it's about that time
Thank you.
again.
Thank you.
I got to
Thank
head
you.
home to make us holler Kentucky.
It's weird being on this side.
A big thanks again to Aaron Chamberlain for coming out
give
and
it
running
up.
sound tonight.
Thank
Sounded
you very
killer.
much, Aaron.
Yeah. We'll probably have to do this once a year.
I want to personally thank Aaron, Thomas, and JJ.
You're welcome.
For doing all of our work.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I enjoyed it over there.
All right. So, well, it took 3 of us. Normally, it took 3 of us. Normally, it takes just 2. So, anyways, all right. Let's get out of here. It's time to call it a night. Everybody's got to get up and go to work in the morning.
All right.
All right. I'm T-Bone. We got.
I'm JJ.
You can't. Yeah, you can't stay here. But JJ, the intern DJ,
Yes.
field reporter. All right.
Ain't no intern no more.
He ain't no intern no more. All right. We'll see you guys later. T-Bone out.
All right, this one's for real. Coming off the codeine, just another Sunday, trying to walk away from you. Is it another bad trip? One you can't skip. Boy, those mans are too damn good. Need worldwide exposure before I get older. Fender's gonna make me sound good. It's Fender's Den of Sin. There's a party at the crib. Motherfucker! It's Fender's Den of Sin, where everybody wins. Yeah. Don't forget about the green room. Never wanna get over this here hangover, but I think I'll do. Gonna send a message, whatever the hell that is. You know I've got nothing to lose. Need worldwide exposure before I get older. Fender's gonna make my dreams come true. So Fender's Den of Sin. There's a party at the crib. Motherfucker. It's Fender's Den of Sin, where everybody wins. Yeah. Don't forget about the green room. Yeah. Come on out to Fender's. Try Cindy's taco dip. Hey, who said you could stop?